Hello everybody, this is JD. I'm making a video today about what I feel, how serious the job of the President of the United States is. I want you to understand I've asked you why not me, why elect me, etc. I've given you a bunch of my experiences throughout life. But probably my most important qualification is that I realize what the job of President of the United States of America is. It's not a position. A lot of people think of it as a position, like president of a company, president of this, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, it's much more than that. It's not an all-powerful. It's a leader. And a leader is only as good as his followers, people who stand behind him. You have a country where all the people in the country stand behind the leader. You have a strong nation. You have a country where all the people do not agree with the leader, however he got there. You have a weak nation. So bottom line is, it's a very serious position. Understand, and it's also something else in this country, the president is a unique position. Though he's the leader of the United States of America, he is also the servant of the United States of America. He's there to serve the people. He is there to ensure that our government, no matter which direction it goes, follows the will of the people and the Constitution of the United States of America. It's a very serious position. He is there to ensure that the Constitution is the supreme law of the land. And as long as he's going to be a congressional president, he must uphold the Constitution. It's a very serious job. It's serious because there's 300 million people who truly expect tranquility in their land. It is their beliefs that the president will be looking for the best interests of the United States of America. It's their desire that the President of the United States will uphold the Constitution of the United States of America. No favoritism to any one group. No favoritism to any one people. All are equal in his eyes. And yes, it's a tough job. He must protect each and every citizen. He must ensure they have the opportunity to develop and pursue their goals in happiness, as long as they follow the Constitution of the United States and within the laws of the land. He is not a spy who spies on everybody because he's paranoid. He cannot afford to be. But yet he has to be vigilant. He must defend each and every American and their rights, and see to it that each and every American is treated fairly. The president must understand our judicial system so that it is not abused to persecute or suppress any one person or any one group. The President of the United States must understand why and how this country was founded. He must understand the destruction of all nations that preceded us, and how when they take away personal liberties of government, and how a government overtaxes its people, it is wrong and does not promote the economy of the country. The President must ensure that our government is of such a size to be able to run the country, yet not so large it's all excessive waste, because excessive waste means excessive taxes. The President must ensure and protect every individual from the vultures, both in the commercial world and the political world. He must ensure that our government reminds itself that all governments, to be a proper government of a nation, must understand that the government is to serve the people and not the people to serve the government. John F. Kennedy had it half right when he said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country." But let us not ever forget that a government is to serve the people, not the people to serve the government. He didn't say that part. A president must realize that a government is to serve its people and not the people to serve the government. The president must understand that the United States of America is a sovereign nation, to be ruled or dictated by no other than the Constitution and the citizens of this country. And that we are, yes, in the world, one world, which is a community of nations. The president must understand how serious his job is. He must truly know the Bill of Rights, for they are the 10 Commandments of our Constitution. They are very important. If you all out there have not yet recently read the Bill of Rights, read it, all of it. Know what's there. And you'll understand why I say they are the 10 Commandments of our Constitution. They are the 10 Commandments of our government. And they are the guidelines. They set up a lot of precedents. Those first 10 amendments sets up a lot of precedents to what can and cannot be an amendment to the Constitution. He must be very serious in his beliefs and strong enough to stand up for them. He must be liberal enough to support the Constitution and conservative enough to understand our forefathers. If he's extremely conservative or extremely liberal, he will be neither, and he will fail. The president must understand we are a republic, not a party system like communism, not a democracy where everybody votes like Sweden, but we are a republic, which is a combination of both. And he must guide the country so that we maintain the proper balance of a democracy and a party system, but never forgetting either side. And going to the extreme in either side, he must realize the downfalls and pitfalls. The president must realize how valuable each individual is, and out of each individual, the Constitution gets its strength. There's a lot the president must realize. A lot more. I'm just out of time. I might discuss it again. It is a very serious job that I am asking you to place in my hands. But I will do it as seriously as my forefathers before me who set up this nation. Thank you. This is JD.